folks. Welcome to Better Pro Wrestling. How's everybody doing? Uh, we're going to be telling you how you can get into professional wrestling and how to get started and how different parts of it. You stay tuned to the end of the video of this live. We're going to do different parts of like part one, part two, three, all up to part five, and let you know how to get into professional wrestling. I was in professional wrestling for 12 years. I worked some of the WWE stars, TNA stars, and I managed a bunch of them. Nature Ric Flair one time, my home in this area. I also managed Abdul the Butcher. I managed legendary Alex Baker. I've also worked with the Rock and Roll Express, Ricky Morton, and Robert Gibson. I was trained a little bit and worked in the ring a little bit with the likes of Dustin Rhodes, Cody Rhodes' brother. He helped me along the way. Um, we both got into the business, me and Dustin Rhodes. So, yeah, um, we're going to do different parts. I was in, like I say, 12 years. We'll give you from part one to all the way to part five. Then we'll tell you the goods and the bads of professional wrestling, how to get into professional wrestling, to be able to go to independent wrestling. Also, do to get into independent and then go into work for the WWE, AEW, also Ring of Honor, and then down the road, we'll give you some advice how to break into the business, the goods and the bads of the business, contacts and people that you that get you started, especially with the wrestling school. There's a lot going on that you will be able to do, and we'll be go over different parts. This part one is going to be on live. Is going to be just introduction, how to get into it, started. Um, and the first thing you want to do, you want to find a local um, independent school to be able to get it break into the business. Um, and come up with some ideals, some names that you might want to use to get into the business, and pass it along to the promoter. But we're going to start. This is just an introduction, just to get you started, and we do appreciate you stopping by. Don't forget to hit that like button before you go. Right now this is introduction, how to break into the wrestling business. Um, like I say, my ring name was Mr. Cool. I worked for MWA, Mountain Wrestling Association. Uh, at the time when he was alive, Del TNT Man. Under him, I worked for him. There was also uh, like I said, I worked with Ric Flair, managed him one time on a local show for WCW. And then there's work for, I know The Undertaker, Stone Cold Steve Austin. And if you want to get into the wrestling business, yeah, folks, if you can't maybe see me right now, I'm in the dark. But you stay tuned if you want to watch these different parts, how to break into the business. It's You'll learn a lot because, like I said, I did it for 12 years. I traveled the road so all the way across the United States, different places and everything, and did a lot of traveling. And and I have met a lot of guys, different ones from WCW to WWE over the years, and made friends with. And it's good that I can be able to pass it on to you. Uh, and if you want to, break into the wrestling business and stuff, Then this is your opportunity uh, to keep out. Well, I'm gonna say this: it's an opportunity that you can be able to watch and learn how to get into the business itself, um, and the contacts who you be able to contact to be able to, and everything. And this is just part one, folks. We're gonna be all the way up to part five. Stay tuned the next time you see my Mr. Cool is live. We're going to be able to get more people in here to be able to get information. And I'm not charging for this for you all to learn if you want to get into the wrestling business. You know, that was a person, they helped, a certain individual helped me get into the business. So, but if you're interested into it, then we'll, like I said, though, we'll uh, go from there and take each part, and then maybe you'll learn something, and hopefully you get into the wrestling business itself, and you'll be able to. Uh, if it's that's your dream, when I was 10 years old, that was my dream to be able. And then, later down the road, I also was in a movie called Wheel of Stories. It was on the PBS KET channel. I got to work with one of my friends that was in Coal Miner's Daughter, Laura Lynn's movie, Cecil Spacek. Brian Worth, he was one of the little boys that was in the Coal Miner's Daughter, Cecil Spacek's little boy. And also, I was also in the movie with Ned Bailey that been in Superman, the original Superman with Christopher Reeves. He played Lex Luthor's little sidekick. I got being he was in the movie too. So I got to work with him. He also was also on NBC Homicide. He played on there. So now I got to be in Brian Worth from Coal Miner's Daughter, and also got to be in the movie with Ned Bailey. But yeah, it was back in the 2000s when we made the movie. But I do appreciate everybody. Don't forget to hit that like button for me before you leave. I just want to get on here, let you know what's going on. We're going to be doing different parts, how they breaking into the wrestling business. We do appreciate everybody stopping by, and we'll see you next time, y'all. Y'all have a great day.